everybody, welcome back to another Hands Fisher Reptiles. Now, due to the you-know-what virus, I'm stuck here at home in isolation. I'm just going to say it. Coronavirus! YouTube demonetize me if you want to. Coronavirus! I said it like that twice. But right here, I'm stuck in the reptile room because I'm in isolation. I do not have coronavirus. I'm just fine. I've locked myself in my home for a few days, actually quite a while, but I heard that coronavirus will not like heat and humidity. And in my area, during the summer, starting in May, it's going to get very hot and very humid. So due to those two facts, I've concluded, actually not me, scientists have concluded that due to the changing weather conditions for the summer, coronavirus might end in May. Now, if it actually does end in May, I want to provide you with a list of things that I want to do right after coronavirus is over. So, let's go on with the video about things I'm going to do when coronavirus is over. Now, first off, I'm working on my dinosaur toy video, so it'll come out soon, and I've developed the way to rank the entire Jurassic Park line. Okay, into the video. I have a little script back here. Here it is. I'm going to read it off to you. Alright, so, if coronavirus ends in May, now, it can end in June, but it won't really affect this timeline because in May, all we do is research and set up a quarantine pen. Now, the pictures you see on screen aren't of the quarantine pens that I have ready for the longtails because I have yet to set up those quarantine pens, but they might give you a glimpse at what they might look like. I'll edit them every now and then to suit their needs because if they're not sufficient, I'll make them sufficient. Now, June, I order the longtails and then quarantine them in the pens. I'm planning on ordering them from Backwater Reptiles. That's where we got the spider from, and he turned out just fine. Even though...
I'll eat that on a doornail.
So, mid-July, you see, we quarantined them for about 6 weeks. So by the time mid-July comes around, it's time to introduce the longtails. Let's see how they get along. Let's see if they eat together, drink together, if they're just fine together. But if they fight, we're going to separate them and keep them apart. But if they're friends, if they're best buds, if they're inseparable best buds, then we'll buy a 15-gallon, order the bioactive supplies, and finally build a bioactive enclosure and move them together. Now what you're about to see is us going to give Gizmo a little exercise. So, to end off this YouTube video, every time I spray Frank's enclosure, he runs out and tries to bite the sprayer. I'm not going to spray Frank. I'm going to spray his water dish, or maybe the ground in front of Frank. You see there, I'm spraying the ground in front of Frank, and there he goes. Now that he's run out, I'm moving it to his water dish. He's so rambunctious when I spray his enclosure. He's so rambunctious. Let's let him go back to sleep.